So one of the big highlights of this 6th anniversary event is the chance to get the support hero Fabian by fusing a bunch of heroes that you can get from a ton of different events. You can of course get the low tier ones very easy from events. Sometimes you get the light word, this is kind of difficult. You do need to use summons and things like that to get it, but you can build this hero, and timing when to use your summons during this event is going to be tricky. You can see here we actually have a decent amount of stuff here from packs and of course other things. We've gotten some of the anniversary packs that seem really good value for a newer account like ours, which we did go in on. Plus we've been farming a ton of ancient shards from all different game modes. However, I will say you probably want to be saving these ancient shards because there is most likely a 2x event coming up, and that brings us to the whole topic of this video. When should you just use your shards? Should you just spend them immediately? Should you save them for events? Should you use them on what you see here, what is called a progressive chance event? Basically boost the champion summoning chances up to 25 times, increasing the summoning chances of the champions the same rarity, and it does let you pick which heroes you want to be putting on this. Me personally, I mean, there's a couple heroes that I really want. Pythion is one that I definitely want. There's some really cool skills. The fact that he can revive all dead allies with 50% HP and 50% turn meter, then places a 25% strengthening buff on them is really cool. Hold up, click the link down in the description right now to get your free annex as well as one epic hero as you level up. All you have to do is log out of your Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link down in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid, complete the tutorial, and go to your inbox to claim your first champion. Here we go. You'll find annex right here as well as Mausoleum Mage as soon as you hit level 15. This is an amazing account start in raid, so make sure you guys click the link and follow the steps. I feel like right now in the game, being that you can get Kale, being that you can get Sun Wukong, you get Alice, you got like damage dealers galore. You do have some pretty solid supporters, which again, I do want to reiterate the fact that you can just use all of our codes and everything and play the game. You get 2 heroes, Mausoleum Mage, and then you also get Annex. Mausoleum Mage being the one that I really care about the most here. Really decent support, but if we really want to start pushing harder, he will still be good, but there's some other support heroes that really kick butt, and this is one of those events that really comes in. However, like I said, you might not want to do this as good as it feels. So if we go over the 6th anniversary events, you can see right now we have a summon rush event. Summon your way to glory. The more champions you summon, the more you win. So doing these summons are going to get you additional things such as rare skill tomes, going to get you rank 4 chickens, more skill tomes. You're going to get one of those lower tier 3-star heroes that you need for the fusion event, as well as one of the higher tier. And then if you keep pushing, you're going to get legendary tomes, mythical tomes, which I mean, I don't really need those mythical tomes just yet because we haven't been lucky enough to hit a hero, but the legendary ones are going to be fun too. So getting 2 of these heroes in this one event is going to be good. But again, typically for the average player, you don't want to do these progressive summoning events. You want to do events that are 2x, meaning when you do hit a legendary hero, you're going to get a second one completely for free. Like they're just going to get another random hero, and chances are next week, so next Friday, probably from the time this is coming out 4 or 5 days away, there's going to be a 2x event, I believe on ancient shards. I think the last one was on void shards, and this one should be on ancient shards. So we're actually going to be saving our ancient shards here today. We're not going to be doing them on our account. I think that's the smart play for the average player, and you really have to decide, are you going to be able to get Fabian by the end? Remember, this is 1 week and 3 days left on this special event. He's a really good support hero here, doing petrification, attacking all enemies before the attack has a 75% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs, and that has a 75% chance of increasing the cooldowns on all enemy skills, and then grants an extra turn if there are no buffs on the enemy team. He just has some really cool potential, and again, he has a increased speed, which is in every game mode, not just PvP like Sun Wukong does. So he does have a lot of flexibility in him. Really good. And then whenever an enemy is revived, places a true fear debuff on the enemy. So that's kind of cool, especially for PvP type modes where you're seeing a lot of different resurrections and stuff. So I feel like I haven't done too much research on him or been able to use him much, but he feels more like a PvP hero. He might have some really good uses elsewhere that I'm not aware of. And so today I think we're going to be doing some summons for our own account, because not only that, you can see we do have a lot of heroes getting built up. We have some food heroes getting ready to go too. Part of this too is that I believe in the tournaments here we have a champion training tournament. So you earn points by ascending champions, leveling them up and upgrading their ranks and using skill tomes. Did a little bit, but we haven't haven't gone too far into it. The big thing is getting up to 3850 to get another one of the copies here of the hero that we need for fusion. Whether we get like rare skill tomes and stuff, that's kind of irrelevant. We'll probably be doing more throughout the week. And then of course we can get another shard as well, a void shard, which will be really nice. So I'm gonna try to get that done here today, and I'm not gonna show you guys a lot of the tediousness of it because again, it's a lot of going to the tavern, leveling things up, using what you got for food, and part of it is going to be using a bunch of your mystery shards to create that food that you need to level up additional heroes. Because one thing to note in this tournament right here, it's the 3-day one, which is nice. Sadly though, that won't make us to next Friday, but if you look in the info right here, you can see getting rank upgrades is like one of the better ones kind of to do here. Of course, if you do hit a legendary and you want to power level them all the way up to like 40, 50, 60, whatever you're going for on that hero, you can get a ton of points here too. But really going from 5 to 6 star, 4 to 5 star, those are the big ones. And I've already done a few of these fusions, so I'm not going to go through the fusions here today. Just letting you know, you might want to consider doing some summons, but I am most definitely just not Ancient Shard. We're going to do, I think, starting off our Primal Shards. I've already done, I think, 10 or 11 of these when we first started the game, which I highly suggest you don't go for Primal Shards. This is, of course, the one type of shard that allows you to get mythical heroes, which is the highest tier right now. Not necessarily the best heroes, because there's still tons of legendaries and even epics that are extremely good at what they do, but we're going to be going kind of in on this too. The other thing is we're going to go for the support hero. I think it's called Ugo, but again, this is another one that can place a leech buff. He attacks all enemies, placing a defense decrease. He also removes debuffs from allies, then removes one random debuff from all allies and heals them. If all allies are dead, revives them. So if he's the last man standing, building him super tanky, that can work. And he has a couple really cool effects. We already have Rector Drath, so we're not going to go for her. And of course, like I said, this is the one legendary I really want. I kind of play these games and pick the heroes I love the look of the most, but granted, most of these support heroes in this event are pretty dang good. Out of like 5 stars overall, most of these are like 4.5 to 5, and they all do something very similar. One thing you might notice, they are all support heroes here. So even if you pick, I guess you could say, the worst one, you're still going to be in a good spot if you manage to hit that hero. So I think that's the play. That's what I'm going to go for. Let's see what happens. This could go absolutely horrible, might go really good, and I'm kind of nervous now. Oh, can we at least get maybe a legendary? Oh, come on, don't tease me, game. Don't tease me. Don't let me go 20 in. Come on. Okay, we got 2 epics. No. Oh, we got 3. Oh, that's a new hero too. Okay, so we got 3 of them. We do have 1 more summon to go. Dang, man. Dang. Let's see what we get. We got 1 shard. I'm gonna throw it in. We might do more by the end of this. We did hit an epic. Oh, and it's the epic we actually needed, because that was the like the pity right there. Ugo. So we did get the 1 hero we wanted, just not the legendary. You can see right here the bar fills up. Increase the summoning chances. Yeah, it feels good sometimes, feels bad other times. We're gonna go ahead and do our void shards as well. Now these are different heroes in this, and at least for what I want from my account, if we could get Mariska, I think her name is, that could be a good one too. I really like how she has like a really big heal. That's something I feel like we're kind of lacking, as well as removing buffs and everything. When she does get up to a 3-star ascended, revives all dead allies too, and it gives pretty good turn meter. So I kind of like that. It's pretty good. She's also very similar with a speed buff in all game modes. Out of the other 2, I really don't have a preference, Godseeker or Cardinal. I think Godseeker's a little bit better of a character, so we're gonna go for this. We're gonna see what happens. We got 19 summons. Are we gonna hit something good? I have not a clue, but we're gonna give it a try and see if we can finally hit our first legendary hero. I don't know if we're going to be able to. We're gonna, of course, hope to get some good epics along the way too. Looks like we already got 2, which is decent. Come on, show me something good. Show me something in that last square. Oh, we got another rare down there. Okay, and we got 9 more, so we're gonna have to summon these out one at a time. Oh man, we hit something big. I love the 1 hero animation though, because you get to see the whole animation that just looks smooth. I like it because it gives you that preview, and it can hype you up. If you see gold, oh my goodness, it's so good. Still getting rares though, nothing great just yet, and this is most likely what we're gonna see quite a bit until you get to your mercy, which is aka your pity timer. So we got 5 more of these to go. I want to see if we can hit anything good, and then we're gonna work through and see what heroes we're gonna be powering up, what heroes we're gonna build, what heroes we're gonna level up. We are hitting a lot of rares here, so let's see. We got 3 to go. We got Painkeeper right there. Anything else that we can get our hands on? We got an epic. Oh, there we go. go. Here we go. So we did get Godseeker. Again, it wasn't one that I wanted because I didn't necessarily want a defensive hero just yet. I feel like I didn't really have a use for him, but we got one summon left right here. Can we hit anything good? Ah, it's another rare. All right. So we did get a lot of stuff done though for the actual 6th anniversary event. So you can see right here, if we go to the summon rush, that put us all the way down to 4,600. So we do need to get to 6,100. So I might actually consider doing some additional summons this week, and that's gonna be the big thing. We did get the rare, but I really want to go to the epic as well as potentially get some of these skill tomes. I don't think pushing like the lower tier is going to be that good. I think I might just go ahead and use our ancients right now, and then if we have some good packs come up towards the end, I think we'll do it, because I think getting the light ward is kind of the most important part. So let's jump back in here. We got 39 of them. Let's do like 30 and see what happens, because if we can somehow hit the hero that we want, that would be awesome. I'm gonna make some food and do some stuff in the tavern, and I'll be back. Okay, we did some stuff. We made some more room. We do have some more space. I think we do a couple of these, and I think that's probably the smart play. So let's see what we hit. Again, keeping these ancient shards for another week is most likely the best play for most players. We have done summons from this as well. I don't know necessarily where we are on our mercy just yet, and that's usually one thing you really want to pay attention to, is what your mercy is. But let's see what we can hit. We got Enda Moonbeam right here. Do we get anything else? Oh man, so now we have a 20 times chance, but again, we ran out of space here, which is a pain. I think we're gonna probably do like one more 10 pull. I don't know if we're necessarily gonna go all in. We do have some sacred shards. I kind of want to save those up though. More fusions, more stuff, because again, this event right here is gonna be one of the things I really want to try to keep pushing on. Getting more of these 5 stars is gonna be good, and we're getting really close. We're literally like 1,000 points away at this point. Man, 1,000 points. So that would mean the ancient shards aren't gonna do it. That's like 200 points. We might need to use some of our sacred shards as well. Again, let me jump back to the tavern, do some food stuff, be right back. Okay, we can get some more done, and then again, we might be doing some of our sacreds to get this event done. I don't know. I'm fingers crossed we hit something. Granted, if we can hit the epic, I will still be happy. Oh, wait, we did hit a legend. Tatsu. I actually, what does Tatsu do? I don't think I mean, she looks amazing. Holy cow, does she look freaking amazing. She's attack hero, attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit transfers a random debuff from this champion to the target. Interesting. Fills the champion's turn meter by 5% for each one transferred. Attacks. I love attacks on all enemies, especially for PvP. Has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased res debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, and a sleep debuff. I like that too. Fills the turn meter by 10 for each debuff placed, so you can really ramp that up. Purgation? I don't know. Before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion and steals all buffs from the target champion. That seems pretty dang good. I like that. And then a 3-star here, immune to sleep debuffs. That's kind of cool. It increases the accuracy and crit damage for each buff on the enemy team. All right, so we did get a legend, not necessarily the one we were looking for, but that again is going to be working our way towards these events and these rewards that we are really looking for here. So that gets us up to a legendary skill tome, still a little shy. So I think what I'm going to do, without spending anything, like I said, we got 4 of these sacred shards. This is probably gonna go badly. Let's be honest, this is probably gonna go bad. We're gonna get some epics here, which is good. Jingle Hunter, that looks like a themed Christmas guy. Who else are we gonna get out of this? Who are you? Basilisk. All right, interesting. An attack hero. We got 2 more to go. And again, I'm probably gonna have to do some extra summons here, but getting these out of the way since we already have them. What is this, like Freddy character? Mask? Fearmonger? All right, and one more. Can we get anything good? We did get 1 legend today, which again, I'm happy about. Who are you? Oh my gosh, what's up with some of these names? Huskarl? Defensive hero? All right, so yeah, I think for the time being, we're gonna hit the pause button here because I'm gonna have to do some more fusions and stuff. Oh, no, actually, wait, those sacreds really put me over the top there. I forgot there were so much. They're worth 500 apiece, which kind of makes me want to chase some other stuff. We can get more of these rank 5 chickens, get more rank 6 heroes like, you know, Alice and Wukong. Now I have to decide. Our fusion is a little slow because of our late start on this event and everything. We're a little off. We got 1 hero here, and then we have 2, and then we're gonna have more of them. Of course, here we got another one. We're gonna another one from the other event today, so we're gonna get close. I think by the end, no matter what, we're gonna get this fusion taken care of because I want to get it done. I still gotta finish my dailies out. out, but I don't know if I want to keep chasing. I kind of want to keep chasing on the ancient shards, not on any other shards, but I think I might get a few more ancient shards, see if we can cap it out, and then we might get more for the following week if it's a special event. So let me know what you guys think. That is my kind of recommendation here. Probably not the best idea to go for if you are an average player on general. The summon rush is very tempting to go for, but you see right there, I hit that legend hero. That would have been a 2 times legends if I would have waited till Friday on the ancient shards. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know how your fusions are going. I'll see you guys next time.